Keep an eye on Not So Sleepy on the outside. Johnny Burke says he's going to charge away. Johnny Burke says if he lines up with the others, you've got a chance. And Not So Sleepy and Appreciated are the first two to show. Short run to the first in the Unibet Champion Hurdle, and Appreciated bounds to a decisive lead early on of 3 or 4 lengths. Second, Not So Sleepy. Tommy's Oscar fired up in third place. Green and red racing keenly. Honeysuckle taking a wide passage in the pale blue. Also on the inside, we have the likes of Tihupu and Epatante in the green and gold with the white cap. Saint-Roy, green and gold with the green cap, white star. Adagio, Glory and Fortune held up towards the rear of the field. Tihupu in the very pale colours with the black sleeve. So having established that he wants to lead, Paul Townend now just steadies it down on Appreciated. Not So Sleepy, the more diminutive horse, in second place, is a length down with Zana here in third. Honeysuckle, the reigning champion, unbeaten towards the outside with Tommy's Oscar, Tihupu and Epatante, a virtual line of 4 as they take flight number 2. Back markers Saint-Roy, Glory and Fortune, and Adagio is last of all. So Appreciate It with Not So Sleepy. His rider Johnny Burke's just happy to sit passively outside the leader. And they're about half a length between the pair as in front of the packed grandstands that was so empty 12 months ago. They turn away and race on towards the third. Zana here in third place, Epatante and Honeysuckle. A brace of mares, one on the rails, Epatante, one out wide, Honeysuckle. Tihupu and Tommy's Oscar, who's settled a little better now between the pair. Adagio, Glory and Fortune and Saint-Roy. The pace has notably steadied, and Not So Sleepy for the first time applies a little bit of pressure to Appreciate It. Zana here is in third place, Honeysuckle in fourth. Epatante with Tihupu and Tommy's Oscar as they race towards the third flight of hurdles. Back marker over at Glory and Fortune, a couple towards the back, all make some progress and jump amongst horses, notably Adagio. So Appreciate It, Not So Sleepy. Zana here with Honeysuckle charting the wide course. Adagio out wide as well with Tommy's Oscar, Tihupu and Epatante, Glory and Fortune and Saint-Roy. The champion hurdle field are well bunched as they head towards the halfway stage. Appreciate It, giving that plenty of daylight, has the lead from Not So Sleepy. Zana here is in third, Honeysuckle on the outside of Tommy's Oscar, Tihupu and Epatante, and they're still well bunched. Adagio, having moved up, is still there in about 8th place on the outside, then Glory and Fortune and Saint-Roy. So turning towards the flight that's taken on the ascent, and Appreciate It saw a good stride there and continues to lead. Not So Sleepy and Zana here, Honeysuckle in close attendance in fourth with Epatante, 2 previous winners with Tihupu next and Adagio. Tommy's Oscar just a bit short of room there as they make the turn downhill towards the third last, then Glory and Fortune and Saint-Roy. So Appreciate It just asked to press on again. Not So Sleepy pushed along. Then Zana here, Honeysuckle and Epatante are both poised, but this little group have got away from Tihupu, is under pressure. Adagio comes next, then Saint-Roy, Tommy's Oscar, Glory and Fortune ridden cold at the back of the field as they race towards the third last. Appreciate It has the lead. Honeysuckle jumps up well, switches towards the outside. Zana here just trying to keep that tight, but the gap is there for Honeysuckle. Epatante on the leader's heels, then behind these Saint-Roy, then Not So Sleepy, and they pull clear, 2 out. Appreciate It joined by Honeysuckle, then Zana here as they take the second last. Honeysuckle now asked to go and challenge Appreciate It. Zana here on the outside, then Epatante, and Honeysuckle moves to the lead for Rachel Blackmore. Appreciate It then ridden along is Zana here and Epatante as they head down towards the last in the champion hurdle. Honeysuckle has the lead, hasn't quite seen off Epatante, who is rallying in a 1-2 for the ladies, and this is the final fight of hurdles. Honeysuckle over, Epatante paddles through it, then Zana here in third, and it is Honeysuckle once again off up the Cheltenham hill and bounding away. Another champion hurdle for Honeysuckle, remains unbeaten. Rachel Blackmore and Henry de Bromhead, the first pair to win 2 champion hurdles. Followed home by Epatante, Zana here, Saint-Roy, Glory and Fortune, Not So Sleepy, Appreciated, Adagio, Tommy's Oscar and Tihupu. A mare in a million has gone through the £1 million worth of prize money, and in doing so notched her 2nd champion hurdle and her 15th unbeaten victory. Epatante in 2nd place, in 3rd Zana here. Henry de Bromhead, who farmed the major prizes 12 months ago. The first leg of this year's jigsaw is in place. Honeysuckle, back-to-back champion hurdles for Rachel Blackmore.
Racing's golden duo have done it again. We're about to witness something very special. Finally, they'll get that adulation and welcome they so deserved last year. She's already a global sports star, and this will resonate around the world. Brilliant. in its simplicity. Alice, Honeysuckle and Rachel, 15 out of 15.
Rachel, take a breath. Take a breath. Last year you did this all on your own, nobody here. This year, the world is here to celebrate you two incredible girls.
Oh, look, it's just incredible. Walking out there in front of the stand, all the people. Oh, this is such a special place, and I'm so lucky to be riding winners here. And on this mare, so class to have Kenny here today as well. He missed her last year, and oh, she's just incredible. Yeah.
You went wide all the way, but she's so tenacious, isn't she? You're so confident to take it up far out.
Yeah, she is. Like, she kind of decides in a race when she's happy to go, and I haven't stopped her from doing that yet. So yeah, look, she's just an incredible mare, and you know, the work that goes into her at home as well is unbelievable. You know, Henry's got a massive team of staff down there in Knockeen, and you know, they deserve all the credit for this as well.
Rachel, I cannot tell you what it's going to be like going down into that bear pit, but we are so thrilled for you. Well done.
Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone.
Let's have some pictures, Reg.
Just brilliant. For Kenny Alexander, the owner, Henry de Bromhead, who pulled off the holy trinity of all the big races last year, he's done it again. And there's Coleman, who we referred to in the parade, collecting his beloved Honeysuckle. She is just so good, Ruby. You knew exactly what she was going to do there. You talked about the pressure earlier on today at Rachel, and they delivered again.
Look, she's some mare and they are some pair, Ed. There's no doubt about that. But that was brave riding. She rode Honeysuckle to win. She didn't ride her not to lose. She tucked in at the top of the hill, and we'll show it to you in a while. Went for the gap inside, so Not So Sleepy. Got out into the gap before Zanahiyr closed the door. Like, she took chances. She was brave on her, and that's what you have to do. It's riding to win. It's not riding